I woke up better today. Things are going away, and it feels
That
good.
was so in sync.
Yeah, it feels good. Let's go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am joined with a very special guest. Sunny!
Hello.
And Sunny has been a part of this whole journey and she is in many of the episodes. She's featured in some of the songs. So this is like her first official on-camera introduction, but you've been there. How does it feel to be on the camera like this?
It feels good. It's different this time for sure, but I feel like I've been used to just like being on camera with you. You're always like whipping the phone out and just filming.
No kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery.
So I'm going to take you back to the start of our travels, which was we started in traveling in Tulum and then went to Costa Rica. Costa Rica, Costa Rica. And during that time, I broke up with my boyfriend at the time. We were trying to do long distance as I was traveling. And realizing a lot of the ways that relationship was stifling me and stifling my growth and just finding myself without the comfort of his shell. So I'm really proud of myself for leaving that shell finally and feeling really good because of it, you know? When we went to book our flight for Bali, we saw that all the flights that went to Bali from Costa Rica went through LA. So we made the very smart decision to go back to LA just for a few days. We're just gonna casually see our exes and it'll be fine. Tell me to come on over again. I was just thinking we could be friends. It's been a month since I've seen your face, but it haunts me in my dreams. You pick me up, were you always this strong? And when I left to come to Bali, I felt like I had to go through the breakup all over again. And it was extremely painful for both of us. And I felt so far away and so helpless. And I wanted to help him, but also the more that I was talking to him, I felt like the more I was hurting him. I don't think I was the person that was able to actually help him. Okay, so we're gonna take you back to the beginning, which was the start of us trying to come here, which I say would kind of start with Jakarta.
Oh. Oh my God.
We've been in this hotel in Jakarta for 5 days now. And we've been trying to get to Bali for 6 months now.
Fried chicken, your best friend always sticking up for you. Even when I know you're wrong, can you imagine our first dance?
The quarantine was interesting.
It was really rough.
I mean, we had each other, which made it a lot better. I know a lot of people had to do it alone.
Yeah.
But we were both going through a lot at that time.
Yeah, it was definitely the darkest before the dawn. Right?
I feel like it got darker. We finally got to Bali. And that first morning in Bali, I just remember being so on top of the world because we had gone through so much to get here, and it was okay, this is why we came here, to be surrounded in this nature and this beauty, and yeah, it was, I feel like, instantly healing.
Oh my god. It felt so good to finally get here. Like, it was just so rewarding knowing that we made it and we were here and we were just immersed in the jungle, and we were sad, but we still had each other, and yeah, it felt really good. And then it was your birthday pretty soon after we got here. Right? Best birthday ever.
It's my 24th birthday and I'm here in Bali. Still trying to get away from you.
So it's my 24th birthday here in Bali, and I am exactly where I need to be. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I just want to film little snippets of the journey along the way. Like, film is such an important part of who I am. So it took a lot for me to pick up the camera again. It's been like literally just this past week that I picked it up again. I was just trying to figure out what was the best thing for me to do, and yeah, it was good for me to come here, and it was good for me to be on this journey and finding myself again and getting out of a relationship that was not healthy for either of us, and for you as my best friend.
Yeah, it was definitely a challenge, and then it got even worse.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, I could tell the story.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was in like the first week that we got here, and we were just driving on our motorbikes one day. I think we were just like headed to lunch or something, and I had like my purse just wrapped around my body, and a guy came up behind me on his bike and tried to grab my purse off of me, and he like slammed me into the ground, and he didn't get my purse, luckily. Well, my collarbone is broken and my shoulder is dislocated, and I'm not too badly scraped up, thank God, but I'm in a lot of pain. I can't move my arm, so I just have to keep it in this position. I literally feel like I'm in a straitjacket. I feel fine if I just lay down and don't move. The surgery went smoothly and that I'm okay now. But yeah, that was definitely rock bottom.
I felt like this whole dream that I had imagined of Bali was kind of crumbling before my eyes. Like, it wasn't anything like I had imagined, and this place that was supposed to feel so welcoming and loving to me just felt really, really scary. And I realized that in coming to Bali, I was running from everything. I was running from my relationship, I was running from my life, and I was running from my mind and my anxiety, and I for some reason thought that coming and living on an island would solve everything, but it doesn't. Okay, I'm kind of like having a breakdown right now. Even though this island is beautiful and magical, you take your shit with you wherever you go, and my anxiety and my depression followed me. That was a harsh reality that I had to learn, but eventually overcome.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta crack to let the light in. Literally.
I'm making some waves again. When we were in that, like, I still kept a hold of that dream that I had created, even though it felt like it was falling apart. I wrote this document about what I imagined our life and my life to look like 3 months from then. And I'm not going to give it all away because it comes further in the episodes, but pretty much all of it came true. Yeah, it feels good. We both felt called to be near the beach, so we moved to this little beach town called Uluwatu, and we were just sitting on the balcony of our hotel overlooking this beautiful sunset, singing songs, and Sunny just had this like crazy download.
I was just staring into the sun, and all of a sudden, like, I hear this voice in my head say, "You're gonna produce Chloe's album." And I'm not a producer, and I don't know how to do that. But I just, like, said it, and then, like, both of us just, like, lit up. Like, it felt like it reignited this fire inside of us, because I think we'd kind of, like, lost hope about the dream and the vision. I think that was a really important thing that needed to happen, because it planted the seed for us to actually really get going with the reason why we actually came out here in the first place, which really was to make music.
And it's the first time in like months that I felt that creative fire, that like losing track of time in the moment, because you're just so like in it. Oh, hi. Thank you. I got a juice. So the plan was for Sunny to produce my album. And now with this kind of vision, I had like, okay, I can start taking action. And then I found the Knicks.
Let's be naked like Adam and Eve and walk on water like Jesus. Like Jesus. You have no idea how much I